the bandwidth holds out, because yeah, the first time I streamed from the server, so just waiting for Twitch to confirm as live. Let me just F5 that. Sometimes it doesn't refresh as fast on the screen. And come on, show me a live stream. Get it, live stream. Yay, we're alive. Right, well, welcome everybody. Sid here, and we are on the Mage Dark Ages server in a hole. It's a very nice hole. Let me just blam that out a second. It is the temporary, well, not temporary, it's going to become the main entrance, but it's going to look a little bit more salubrious than this entrance to my start of the man cave. So, oh, we got an advert. What we got? Peugeot. Yeah, had a Peugeot. It's all right. So yeah, I've done a little bit since the episode that was put out this morning, and this is what we got so far. So I've dug and dug and dug. We've got some of the building work. The ceiling is completely done, and it has been a complete pain getting all this sandstone. Absolute pain in the backside, otherwise known as an arse, if you wish me to use a nice English colloquialism. So yeah, we've got the view out completely round. This is the structure as it's going to look, but obviously not the materials it's made out of. And one of the, well, several of the problems I've got is this stuff is a pain to get, because I have to go over out to that desert, mine sand, aka there, convert it into sandstone, and it doesn't really go very far. Hiya! I'm sure I was just talking to you on the server a few moments ago. So the main thrust, or the starting thrust, oh, I brought all my chests over from the temporary home over there as well. So everything's over now except for the Ars Magica spellcrafting altar. And yes, yeah, that's going to stay there until I've got a home for it over here. But I brought over this. You'll notice I am now a level 19 wizard, if you look at the number just above the green 6 at the bottom there. And hi Neil, how's it going? So we've got quite a few spell points to spend. We're not really worrying about that right now. What I want to get into is Equivalence Exchange 3. And there are those out there who will say to you that the Equivalence Exchange 3 mod is OP, and I disagree, and some of the guys on the server will disagree now. We were discussing it the other day. It is not OP. It is incredibly useful. It's only OP when you combine it with mods that allow you to generate large or free amounts of EMCable material. So if you stick extra utilities, which we ditch for this mod for this very reason in there, you can stick in compressed cobble, and of course a octuple compressed cobble will net you 48 million EMC, and of course cobble gen is dead easy, so take that out, you haven't got that exploit, it's gone. I want it so I can convert. Wait, you cannot see this, the camera is in the way. No, I can see that. Yeah, probably just as well. So anyway, we're going to start off and get the old equivalence exchange going. So 4 stone and 3 iron will give us a calcinator. Yep. Let me get this right, is it? I think it's that way for... no. Almost, but no cigar. Aludel base, and of course an Aludel top. And the last thing we're going to need is the research table. Research station, sorry, even though it's a table. So we'll get one of those going, and then also we need to get some chalk going. And if we place the chalk in the world, it vanished. Ah! What happened there? That's not good. Okay, how the hell do we get the chalk? I mean, I'm not short of the materials to make chalk, but it shouldn't have bloody vanished like that. Anybody come across that? Where are we? I've got some more bone meal there. I should have some clay. I haven't got a lot of clay. Okay, let's try that again. Bone. No, helps if you make the bone meal first, John. Bone meal and clay makes chalk. Dare I place this? I've got the bones, that's not a problem. It's the clay I just have to go and dig some more of if this does the thing. But if this doesn't work... Got it. Oh, there we go. It was one of those great... Oh, we only got one from that. We'll make another just to be on the safe side. I'll mine it with those just in case, and they don't stop. How do I say this? Does anybody else think that the chalk in this mod pack looks like a feminine hygiene product? Without naming any names, because obviously they won't pay me advertising rates anyway. Right, so we've got that going. Now we need to get the old calcinator. This is all temporary, by the way. This is not how things are going to live. We'll stick. Stop it! Damn it! Alright, where's the calcinator gone? Huh. This is not playing nicely, is it? Where the hell has my calcinator gone? Have we got some lag going on here, perhaps? There should be a calcinator somewhere in my inventory. I mean, it's not too expensive. I'm not worried about that. I'm just kind of worried about the thing. Okay, let me put the Aliadel down. This is going to get annoying. Right, I am just going to very quickly relog. So I'll be back in a moment. Disconnect, multiplayer, bang, and join. And see what's going on here. This is... the joys. I've never actually streamed live from the server before, so I don't know whether we're getting some bandwidth issues or what. I'm not getting any lag on the server. Right, calcinator. Calcinator. Thank you. Aliadel. Thank you. Aliadel top. Yay, we're getting somewhere. Research station. Research station obviously no good. We have no book and we have no transmutation. Hiya. I hope you're enjoying it. Right, what the hell was I doing? I was going to make some ash, so I need some coal. So first thing first, let's stick some coal in. So if you click on, the great thing with the EMC, you click on the recipes and it tells you what you can do. So anything with a low EMC between 0 and 64 will make ash. Anything from 64 to 2048 will make you verdant dust. Anything from 2048 to 819 will make you azure dust. Minium dust is 8192 to infinity. No, Chris, you're fine. I don't think it's, I think it was just me. We also unfortunately now have that Now TV package from Sky, which means that, you know, there's possibility that people are downloading at the same time. So let me go with I'm going to need 9 of these. 9 and get those cooking. And then I am going to want a couple of books somewhere. Here, books. I know I've got them. I'm probably looking at them. There, couple of books, and 8,192, so 2 diamonds will make me 2 minium dust, so that's all good. Is the useless record? Have I got a useless record? I don't think I even kept the useless record. No, and these don't have AMC, so well, thanks guys, they're doing all the sleeping for me. Alright, so we need that to cook. So anyway, while we're waiting for that to cook, has everybody had a good weekend and week between this stream and last stream? I mean, mine's been interesting, it's been fun. Getting close, next week students come, so I've got 5 inductions to do, because we've got, I think in School of Geography we've got 211 new students come in, and economics have just got about 400. So that'll be great fun, standing in front of those and doing my presentation, my spiel. And it doesn't really bother me too much, to be honest, these days. So I'm going to make 2 of these. Time. Oh, time will be. Yeah, I've gone for a cig, Chris. Oh, right. Oh yeah, good. We're getting the verdant dust. Now. There's quite a few other nice things like the old alchemical coal and the alchemical bags, which we may get into, and maybe even the alchemical chest, although I might use, I should say I will probably end up using the oh, what's it called? Alright, stick the coal into the aludel. Again, you got the recipes, so 32 of those, and you can combine these dusts in there. There's quite a few recipes actually, like alchemical coal, Mobius fuel, the stuff that Jade had basically nerfed, and with the Exaflames. Minium stone, it's work in progress, so I'll not bother, but the key one is a book and minium dust, and also ash and smooth stone. So let's do 2 of those. Let me go and get some smooth stone. Oh, I know, I had some cooking before I came on. Yep, sorry. It's been a long day. That's my excuse, and I am sticking to it. So we've got the first one, and in a moment we will have the second one. Come. Yep. So that gives us 2 of those, which will make that belongs to me. That one belongs to me, so they're all mine. You can't have them, haha. Actually, I'm going to mine that up, and I'm going to just place it there for a second. And the reason will become clear. I want 9 of those. And bang. It's actually quite a nice building material as well, so yeah. Doesn't take much to confuse you, Chris. Or should I say Robert? There you go, that'll confuse you. Alright, so we need that going. So yeah, we've had that. What else? I painted this weekend. Nothing, I mean, not like, you know, Picasso painting. I was painting the style of walls, you know, magnolia, that kind of stuff. Have I got any? Oh, I've got wood on me. Oh, an iron is in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do with more wood actually, though, couldn't I? We can do it with the a mix and match. Okay, so 1, 2. Get a couple of those going. That's a 1 and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're not going to have quite enough unless I do that. And we'll use one of those. Get a couple of chests on the go, and then we're going to have hopper, because the fastest way to do your research is to pop that in there. We'll stick one of our books in that, and so I'm going to learn sand, start off the bat. That's got me 9 of those. Good. I'm going to place you on the top, And while that's cooking, we'll go down here. Yep, we're all lit up nicely, and I'm going to have my transmutation tablet, pride of place, in the middle. And if you remember rightly, it's no V. I thought it was V. Let me just check my controls. Maybe V is, yeah, V is clashing. What is clashing with it? Arcane lens. V. Bang. So we get a nice big circle on there. Shift and right click, and there's our transmutation tablet, which we can pop in here. And if I okay, let me just check whether that has actually learnt sand. It should have. Yeah, so we know sand, which is handy. Right, so what we'll do is we will get a few basics like a cobble, oak log, get all of the stuff in there basically, anything that's got EMC anyway. So we've done sand, we've done sandstone, we'll do smooth stone, we'll go in a caricature log, some clay, bone meal, yeah. I might as well do arrows as well actually, because it's easier than making them. Do a stake. I'm not really bothered about doing that kind of stuff, and this should be, oh, we put that in the wrong hole. Doing so, yeah. And then of course the other thing now we can do is we can grab a few stacks of cobble, for example, and this is the nice bit, and we can jump over here and dump cobble in, and then I can go for, you haven't learnt sandstone yet, have you? You're still doing sand, so we can convert obviously 1 to 1, which I could do, but I might as well do sandstone and get 4 to 1. Sorry, yeah, 4 to 1 once it is learnt sandstone. Still doing stake. So I'm going to primarily be using this for building materials. So let me, oh god, I need a chest. Find me a chest that's empty. Get rid of these bits. Oh, not the cobble. I want to get rid of that. We'll get rid of you, and we'll get rid of the tampons. We probably should learn a bucket as well. Thinking about it, but let's go and figure out what we want to learn here. I want to learn all the things, but I'm not going to do all the things on stream because that would be silly. We'll do a bone because why not? We'll do some limestone because why not? Andesite because why not? Diorite. I mean, diorite, look at that, 257 for diorite. Gravel because why not? And that because why not? That has no value. I've added some of the Thorncraft drop, not the Thorncraft, the Ars Magica drops. So Chimerite, blue topaz, oh god, what the hell is it called? Vintium ore. So, well, I don't think I'll bother learning iron bars. It kind of seems, in fact, learning some of these seems a bit, does it seem silly? I don't know. Gunpowder we should probably learn. Glass is probably better learnt as glass. So we'll chisel that back. Anything else in that chest? I can't imagine I'll ever want to learn. I might as well learn dirt because it'd be kind of silly not to. Cactus definitely. Torches probably not. Entropy shard, absolutely we want to learn that. suppose we ought to learn blue topaz as well. Well, that's kind of a good start. So if we go in here and then no, come back, give me that back. You only want to put one of everything in because you do lose the item, so just one of each item in the chest, and let that do its learning. And we'll a dirt, don't forget dirt. So yeah, that gives us what we need to now start making use of some of the crap we've got. We want sandstone, so that gave me a bunch of that. I can obviously there's no point converting sand to sandstone. I can do that easy enough just with the old thingamabob, and we get some more sandstone, and that keeps us going. So for building materials, we're sorted. Now the other thing I wanted a lot of was marble, which I forgot. So we'll grab what marble we've got already, which is that, and I need my chisel again because now we can actually build. I'm going to use a lot of marble in this build and a lot of sandstone. So what do we want for the floor down there? I think I'm going to go with this for the time being, because down here at this point we're going to have a fair bit of marble going on. And we're getting more marble from this anyway. In fact, I'm tempted to dig that marble. Well, there's no point now, we've got it learnt, is there? It only costs one, it's 1-to-1 on cobble. So the marble floor down here, these are going to be ponds, pools, if you like. Hiya! Yeah, there are several here. They're also on the server, quite a few of them, so or in the case of a few looking at dual screens. But yeah, this is going to make building for me so much easier, just to get the basic materials. I'm guessing Big isn't on the stream, so I'll say hi to Big in the chat. Yeah, so as I say, I added EMC for some of these items, such as the Chimerite. Chimerite's probably about as common as iron, so that's the... Oh, we got level 20. And let me chisel up some more. Bang. Yeah, so Vintium dust seems to be about as uncommon as or common as gold. So I basically put the Vintium ore at gold level. I mean, there are slight advantages to Vintium, but is that, you know, with a cal factor you can double it quite often and get it as a you know cal factor. Yeah, that's right, cal factor. But yeah, so God knows what the two chats to things. Thank you. Yes, I do far more YouTube than streaming. Streaming is something I do more periodically for the fun than anything else, but let me take that, that and that and that and that from that matter, and we'll grab... Oh yeah, we've got enough marble to last us for days. I love this mod. Oh, eat. Okay, and then as soon as I get the requisite green orb, we're going to be upgrading our dig spell as well. So that's there, and then I want to do all the way down here. Wants to be the same. I love this dig spell. You don't miss something until you ain't got it. It's one of those. That's right. What was there? Oh god, I can't remember what I took out that side. So that was a 2 and a 2. Okay, that's good. Always handy to have a reference build. I'm a professional nerd. And I mean that in the best sense, because when I'm not doing this, I'm supporting a university's computer systems. So if people often ask me what my job description is, I'll say, oh, I'm a professional nerd. But damn it, not that. That and that. So hopefully you can kind of see a shape coming along here. I think I said in this morning's episode of I'm kind of drawing some inspiration. I won't say totally the inspiration, but some inspiration from Ethos Man Cave. Let me just hoover some of this up. Let me just slurp it all up. Oh man, because it tells. I'm going to stick a few of those in so I can hoover, because it's sort of convertible. It costs nothing. So yeah, we'll get the. Okay. Oh, I'm full. Okay, not a problem. Oh, and I need to chisel. Let me just do a couple of those saves, in fact 3, because I can. So we'll get this going. Yep, looking okay so far. Oh, there's Eli. But yeah, I say, I mean, with the equivalence exchange, I do acknowledge that it is a little OP. But I don't think it's any more OP than Magical Crops, for example, which we had on the last pack, and Agricraft, of course, which we got on this pack. You know, they can be all exploited. I mean, in fact, let's be honest, most mods and vanilla Minecraft itself can be exploited quite easily. So I think it just gives you, what's the word I'm looking for? Hey, Mumble's working again. Cool. I ought to write my own and call it Ramble. Because that would be more appropriate for me. And hi Eli. Again, I kind of said hi, and but now you're here. So yeah, dig spell for the win. And then there. And then get you done, and then you done. Oh crap! Oh well, it's not like I've not got infinite marble now, is it? So get that lot going, and we'll see how we go. So yeah, what else? What else has been going on? I'm trying to think. I don't think I mentioned this on last week's stream, but yeah, anybody who's seen my various videos will know that the other weekend, i.e. what would it be, a couple of weeks ago now, I had my little boy up for the weekend. I only get him up 3 or 4 times a year, so you know, on a good year. And he was bugging me to record a video, and I'd already arranged something alternative, so I kind of sneakily diverted him from the I want to record a video, because he's like me. He's a complete YouTube nerd, a complete Minecraft nerd, and you know, all of his heroes, not me unfortunately, but all of his heroes are YouTubers, and you know, he just wants to emulate them. It's interesting actually how this kind of group of people have achieved a kind of celebrity status. Again, not me. And the kind of the traditional celebrity model has gone. But so I took him to the National Museum of Arcade Games, which is in Nottingham, where I live. And he played in a couple. They had a Minecraft tournament there because it was their Minecraft weekend last weekend. Last week, what's the word? Not last week. The last weekend before they all went back to school. And he played in that, and he won a Hunger Games, and you know, so he was thrilled with that. And he lost another. I think he lost a spleef. He's crap at spleef. To be fair, so am I. Yeah, he's pretty crud at spleef, like me. And so I took him around, and it was great because you know, one of the first things we saw was a Sinclair ZX81, and that was my second ever computer. I was one of these kids that was always a nerd, so my first one was a Sinclair ZX80, which you know lasted a whole year. And I'm like, oh Jack, look at this. And then we go in, and he's like, meh. You know, black and white, no graphics. And then we got through the Spectrum, and it was playing, what was it playing? Jet Set Willy. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Manic Miner on the Spectrum. And of course, you know, that was, to me, in my mind, it's an iconic video game. It's yeah, probably the. Well, I can sleep if you want. I'm just going to have a. How many? Oh God! Maybe putting that in the middle there wasn't such a good idea. I may have to relocate that. How many people sleeping now? 40. That'll do it. Gotta love Morpheus. Not the character from the Matrix. Well, you can if you want, but so yeah. So we did that, and I mean, there was so much of my childhood there. It was a really good day out. So if you're in the UK and you're ever up near Nottingham, the National Video Game Museum is not bad. You can spend an afternoon there quite easily, and it's well worth it. I think it cost about 15 quid for the 2 of us, so you know, it's not overly expensive either, considering you got a good 4 or 5 hours of enjoyment out of it, which, you know, to my mind, that's good value for money in this day and age. You know, last time I took him to the cinema, and my God, this was when he was a bit younger, and he was into Moshi Monsters. Anybody who's a dad out there of kids probably aged about 8 or 9 to maybe 12 will almost certainly sympathise with this one, and I'm guessing Neil may sympathise with it. I don't know whether he ever had to put up with Moshi Monsters. So I took him to the cinema to see the Moshi Monsters movie, and oh my God, what a piece of crap it was. It was an insult, it really was, but the insult came when it came to paying for it. because I'd taken him and he got a child's ticket, and I had to pay a full adult's ticket, and it was like, by the time I finished buying popcorn and drinks, it was about 30 bloody quid. And it was interesting because I was kind of sat there thinking, well, you know, as an adult going to see this clearly child's film, there is no way on earth a rational human being would want to see that over the age of, say, 10. Why the hell do I have to pay full price? And the cinemas need to acknowledge that there are certain films which the parents or guardians of a kid would never ever want to go and watch. Not in a million years would we ever want to go and watch it. But no, they charged me full price, and I went in and sat through. I think it was only about an hour and 20, probably an hour long. In fact, I don't think it was even a full length movie. To about, probably I should be eternally grateful for that, actually, because, you know, a full length movie might just have broken my will to live. Let me just stick that back in there for now. Starting to, I'm liking that so far. But yeah, so I suppose 15 quid for keeping Jack busy for, I'll say, good 4 hours. I mean, he spent a good hour playing Mario on the Wii U with one of the staff and another girl who was there. So bossing him around like he was like a pro. He was like, "Oh, you don't do this, you do it that way," and it was quite funny, especially considering he kept on dying when he was bossing them around and not really doing a good job of actually staying alive. But that was it was entertaining. What can I get rid of in there? Nothing at the moment. Let me just go and dump it in a chest. I need probably to have like a dump chest just for all. A dump chest for all the garbage, but I don't keep that. Get rid of that. That'll do us. Yeah, so that was as I say, it was a good day out, and well worth it. Which is, I think, it's a rarity these days to find an attraction that's good for kids that is not a complete rip-off. Right, what do I want down the middle of this walkway? Still more marble, and could go with. Let's just try this carved marble. Just try this. On for size. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of almost looks like it's dipping in a little bit, which is good. Yeah, so that as I say, it was an interesting weekend. He went to the seaside as well with his grandma and granddad, and the crazy fool went and swam in the British Sea at the end of September. He must be off his rocker. I doubt you'd get me in the sea if it was heated. Mind you, that's partially because I know how toxic the North Sea is. The oh damn. Yeah, many years ago, I used to work for Doncaster Health Authority, and one of my jobs, well, I had several interesting jobs while I was there, because I was an information analyst. I fiddled the figures for the government, and one of the jobs I had to do was I have to every Monday I had to do the death reports, which, you know, is every bit as morbid as it sounds. Right, let me chisel up some sandstone. Let's go with some of that down here. Oh, where's it gone? Bonk. And bonk, and then maybe some of that in the middle. Let me just do half, a quarter of that. There we go. And I want some of that going on, I think. Yeah, every Monday I had to do the death report, which is, as I say, every bit as morbid as it sounds. I get all the death returns from the hospital, and it was my job to file them, well, type them up, and yeah, there, and then they send those out to all the various departments to make sure we didn't invite them in for surgery, because, you know, if someone's just died, the last thing they want to be, the relatives want, is an invite to attend for surgery, which would probably have saved the lives, because, you know, kind of embarrassing like that. Oh yeah, you should try take superior. Not sure what superior is, but yeah, so consequently that was one of the jobs. But the reason I would not swim, would never ever swim in the North Sea, is I used to have to do the toxic shellfish report for, that's not going to really work there, is it? Can I wonder, I'm guessing this won't sideways on, will it? No. Okay, let's do a bit quick chisel job. And basically what we would get is we'd get a list of the various, let me see, I'm trying to think, it is a good 20 odd years ago now, but they would give us a list of all of the, let me do that there, and then that there. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to talk and think at the same time, which is not a good thing for me to do. Okay, let's have a look there. Yeah, oh, hang on. Did I connect to textures? Yep, that works. Let me just head down again and go and pick up some stuffs. So what you get is, it would basically be a report of all the shellfish in the North Sea, all the fish and shellfish, I should say, and how poisonous they were. Now, interesting fact, here we go. Does anybody know how you measure how toxic something is? I'll give you a chance to think about that for a moment. Right, so if I'm doing that, let me see if I go and get those again. Have I got room in here for anything other than that? No, I've got 1000. I've not taught it iron, have I? So oh, of course, now somewhere abouts there is floating a entropy shard. Alright, no worries. Alright, so how do they measure toxicity in shellfish? They measure it in mice. Now, what I mean by measuring it in mice is how many mice, don't like that, how many mice 1 gram of the shellfish would kill. Simple as. And on occasions, I think anything over 1,000 mice is enough to kill a human, and on occasions it was well over 1,000. You know, the samples of shellfish were lethal, not fit for human consumption, and it was actually quite scary. The sheer poisonousness, for want of a better phrase, it is the toxicity. Just how toxic this stuff is. So yeah, consequently, I don't eat shellfish out the North Sea, and I don't particularly fancy swimming in it either, given what we've got there. So yeah, this section here, I'm just going to randomize these Egyptian characters just to get the feel going there. Now on this side, I think I might do the same as that side. With that, no, one more. So what we need is a little bit more of that going on. And then we'll just think sooner I can fight a wither the better, but I am so far off doing that, it's not even a joke. One of them. That works, and then we just need to go back to that and pop that in there. Ow. Let's have a quick stand back and just see how this is going. Does anybody need me to sleep, by the way? Chris is now sleeping. Oh, let me jump in there. But yeah, it was fascinating to do. The what's the word I'm looking for? The coroner's reports were quite interesting at times as well. They had some very strange ways of describing. Where are you? Are you in here? I hear you. What the hell? Has he gone? He's gone. No, he's not. He's still about somewhere. Let's just go and have a little wander up to him. That sound is horrendous. I wonder what mod's doing that, because that is just not very pleasant at all. Right, what do I want to do here? I think we are going to go with... I'm going to go with some very plain sandstone straight up the middle, if I can get up there. These movement talismans make life distinctly easier as well, of course. And I quite fancy... Let me just put a scaffold in so I can work a little bit easier, because I'm going to need to do the other side anyway. Oh, except of course there's a bloody light there. Anybody? Yep, it's good. What can we do across the oh, that... Oh, maybe. So I'm just kind of thinking out loud, which is probably not a wise thing to do. Where was that one I just used? That. Let me just try this. I just want to see how... Yeah, that works. And we need to go back to super smooth sandstone. I'm going to pop one in there, and then the rest is going to come down like that. we need to do something there. I probably need to do something with that as well, because that doesn't look quite right to me. Oh, Lake Superior's 50 Fahrenheit. I don't even know what that is in. I use sensible measures like centigrade. Or I use centigrade. I wouldn't say it's sensible. It's just a measure that I'm used to. So if we do that, can I get myself scaffolded across here? So if I do the same on this side, which is 1, 2, da, 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 da. And then I need to do something there, and I need to do something different there, I think, because that really isn't right. Sandstone creeper. Maybe just actually. Oh, what the hell just happened there? Oh, they're there. All right. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Grab that. Make a sandstone. Oh God. Right. Hang on. I need to empty my inventory. It's just getting a mess. We can run over here and get rid of the cobble. That's one thing we can do. We can probably get rid of that and that and that and those and that. Yeah, that works. And then we'll just use some of that for scaffold. That'll do the trick. Yeah, I think that's actually starting to look reasonable. Let me just jump back up here. Alright, now where were we? I was going for just an Egyptian panel there and an Egyptian hieroglyph on that one. And then down here and here I want to do the same. I want a random mixture of hieroglyphs. So probably the easiest way to do that would be to break this up into chunks and just take a selection of hieroglyphics from the list or the options available. Try not to get duplicates as well. Let's have that one. Well, that should give us a selection, shouldn't it? So one of them, one of them. Oh God, go away. One of them there. One of them. One of them. And what else we got? Maybe a bit of that going on. No, I've already done that one. Wiggly lines, there we go. And then we'll have a wiggly lines there, and not that one. Oh, no, God, go away. That one? No, that's bloody wiggly lines again. Alright, let me take out that scaffold a second and just go and have a quick peek. Now, there's a bit of duplication, but not too much. So I'll be honest, I've not seen it. I actually, since we got this now TV, we've obviously got access to all the Sky box sets, and I am currently enjoying The Walking Dead, which I kind of how do I put this? I kind of got very annoyed with The Walking Dead because the survivors were really winding me up. There is no way that those people should have survived. Quite frankly, you know, they were just some of the stupid things they were doing. And as I say, for years I've been into zombie apocalypse anyway. So, you know, I would say, you know, when people sit there and say I wrote the book on something, well, I did on that one of those. I actually wrote co-authored RPG thing called Year of the Zombie with a friend of mine, which was D20, you know, Dungeons and Dragons, modern zombie apocalypse survival. So when I was watching it, I was just getting more and more infuriated with the incompetence of these survivors. It was annoying as hell, to say the least. Okay, let me just... Now I can get up. I'm just going to stick a light there because I need to... Oh, level 21. Let's go and check. Have I got a green? I've got a green point. I've got a green point. I want a green point. Oh, no. Get me in there. No, I haven't. Must be a higher level then. Zombieland is probably my favourite zombie movie of all time. Just the humour in it, the bit where Bill Murray gets shot because well, any movie that Bill Murray gets shot in, actually, to be fair. Let me just dump off some of that. Right, have I got time to get out, grab some water and get back? Let's have a look. Clock. I'll do it as soon as we've got the thingy doing. So we're going to have water coming out of that one into this. That's the first one. And then we're going to have the same going on this side. So I need to repeat that down there. And then we've got those two sections of wall and obviously the rest of the floor to do. And this is going to be all pool as well. So we'll be able to... Don't know whether do it at that level or that level. I think that level, the right to the top, to be honest. But what was rule 1? Cardio. Sad fact, but the first people to bite the bullet during the zombie apocalypse were the fatties, aka me. Let's see whether we got that. I'll get those off for now. Right, where is the nearest water? There's sea over that way. Probably doesn't really matter. I've got super turbo boost boots. Well, talisman on. Yeah, I'm fairly certain the first rule was cardio. Might be wrong, but maybe not. Right, where are we? Come on, Mr. Movement Talisman, do your thing. Incidentally, there I was looking through the talismans mod the other day, and you can actually turn your talismans into a ring. I didn't know that. If you knew that, you're probably going, of course you can. But there's a ring drop. It's not craftable. If we just have a look at talismans. Yeah, all of the talisman effects can be rings, but you need a normal ring which hasn't got any crafting recipe, and then you can basically combine it with any crafting with any talisman and get the ring version. So you can actually use 3 little things, Twinkies. Yeah, it was an absolute genius mod, genius film. You know, just the sheer entertainment value of things. I probably could have done this better with the Britannia rod of the things, but I haven't even touched Britannia yet, so you know, if I missed a bit. What we got? Right, let me shove you there. Just realised I noticed I missed that bit under the bridge, which is shocking. The craftsmanship is going downhill. Alright, and get one of these going. Oh, come, get me out. There we go. So I'll get this all done, and obviously it's going to affect all the lighting as well. Come here, you swine. Thank you. And there, and down here as well. So we'll need to get the yeah, I haven't even touched Ancient Warfare yet either, although I think the first thing I will be pushing for is the warehouse, and that just because it's such a useful machine. Oh, come on, it's Chris. He's doing the maximum size quarry. Oh, amazing. It is a good little mod, Ancient Warfare. It has become one of my favourite mods for a while in terms of that, but oh yeah. Thorncraft recipe. It just seems a little bit more suited to Minecraft for its machine style is, you know, because they are obviously get in there. So that's one layer done. Okay, but let's just try and get this done anyway. So this particular room, apart from the tablet, really hasn't got much of a function. I don't want this to be a what's the word I'm looking for? A room for Thorncraft or a room for Britannia or anything in particular. It's a room for the sake of being a room. So it's going to be more decorative than functional to a degree anyway. Come here, where are you? Silverwood saplings have EMC if you've got Equivalence Exchange 3, so you can create them using your transmutation tablet. So you only need one and you'll be good, as do quite a few of the base Thorncraft items. Okay, and then down and oh, bam, 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 bam. There we go. Better. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get the lighting sorted in here, because it's getting dark. And given some of the mobs I've seen with the special mobs, I definitely don't want them spawning inside here. I saw a spider the other day when I went out looking for snowballs with 308 hit points, and I'm like, I know 308 isn't that much, but it's a lot when you're just wearing your basic beginner's armor, and you know, just about anything that comes along will one hit you. And I really cannot decide whether I should leave it at this level or... No, come here then. Or go down a level. I really... stumped. Let's have a look. So what do you guys think? Let's have a... Alright. See ya. What do you guys think? Down a level or level with the top here? Personally, let's try and get a feel for this. I'm still inclined to bring it up a level. I'm not entirely sold either way, but what with a glass top on it? It's doable. Let's have a look. Oh, damn it. This is the only problem with equivalence exchange, is that this bit here. Oh god. Oh, I can do that, can't I? There you go. Bang. Let's try it. Let's try that. Mind you, it's going to be... Let's go for clear, borderless. I mean, I know it's not totally clear because you get that stupid little reflection in. I don't know. I don't really need to run over it. That's the idea. No, I think I'm gonna go with it full. Yeah, I think the glass would work in a more modern build, but EMC great, equivalence exchange. I'm just breaking glass and I just don't care. Well, you're gonna have some water up here. In fact, let's get that in. And so you're going to have your water there on both sides. Now I could try and get a thing. Let me get this, bring this up to level on the one side. Because it's not like I can't fill this in. If I think it definitely needs water level. It's kind of what I really was looking to get is the feel of a Egyptian bathing pool going on. Yeah, we're not too. I think that does work. Now, as I say, we could probably get some kind of fountain going on, or possibly even running down into one of these somehow from the sides. But let me just finish this off, and then I'll get the other side. I'll not do the other side's water fully yet because I've still got to do the wall. I shall sleep. That's two of us. Might even be enough of us. I'm not sure how many are on at the moment. Come on, one more. Yeah, the glass. I think the glass would have worked in a modern build if we wanted to make it, you know, more I don't know, science fiction-y, but I want this kind of, I want to try and keep I know the glass front there is not really congruous with an ancient build, but I like it. It makes the room seem a bit more airy. Bonk. Off you go. Yeah, so those three like that, and I'm going to stick some greenery in here anyway. So let us let's start off with these. So what did I do? I can't remember what the hell I did down here now. Those were that, and that was top and bottom. Okay. So we had one of those. Lots of cats. I've got to hang on. I can definitely do something on cat. I've just got to find it. I've only got a few chests to look through. Won't take 5 minutes. No. Nope. Why are you not letting me place that? Oh well, I've got a cat statue, but it doesn't want to let me place it. So yeah, I found a cat grave and violated. I mean, you know, investigated it. I think that's the word I'm looking for. All right, so one of them there, and then one of them there. And then very quickly we'll have a bit of that going on down there, and then a little bit more of that going there. You see, personally I think one of the keys to building, I'm not going to say good, because you know that's kind of a little bit conceited, but very reasonable, you know, something that looks pleasing to the eye is varying and kind of keeping the variety going. So if you're using a lot of stone brick, adding in mossy and stuff like that, you know, it just makes a whole load of difference. Right, so you need to be that, and if I come over here and just do that for now, and then head back up there, hup, hup. That's right, that's the same. Then we just need a random glyph to go up there, another random glyph to go up there, now what did I do there? I did man, I've drunk too much Coke tonight, I'm bursting. Oh dear. What do I want? That. And then find what we got then. So you go in there like a so, and then like that, and then I'm just trying to think, have I found a magical forest? That's a roof forest with a, where is that though? There. There's one at 2803 1128. So that's definitely one. There's the random directions you end up going is, yeah, that's the only one I've found, but there's definitely one there. Okay, and oh god, go away. Thank you. So we should be good then to just randomly whack in a whole bunch of glyphs. Yeah, I was looking at a mod the other day which actually allows you to teleport with you. Oh, I haven't got those, okay. Oh, God. Right, hang on. Bye-bye. Right, where was I before that stuff? Look at my horse is amazing. Well, it's not overly good at rock climbing though. Squiggle. Squiggle, squiggle. Oh, no, not that. Squiggle. Now that would be awesome, is if the movement talisman actually worked for your mounts as well. That would be pretty damn good actually. Right, and one of them, and a birdie. Ugh, a birdie, even. And then on this side, some of that, maybe. Bit of this, and maybe a bit of that. Yep, we're good there. So then we just need a bucket of water. Then we just need a bucket of water. Bye bye salt. Go up here like so, in that goes. Take this lot out. Get me bucket and finish off filling this in, and the world will be a good and wet place at the very least. Okay. What time are we at? 9:15. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I don't tend to use horses very much. Oh God, missed that. Hang on, can I hit it from here? Yep. So I like that. That kind of works as a wall and a central area. Obviously I need to work out my lighting. We've got those two panels to do there. So what do you think? Right. Just give me 2 ticks. I really do need to go and handle a call of nature. Much better. Right, we need to, what do we need to do? So let's get these two walls done here. Does anybody need me to sleep before the things? Right, where are we? I want to start off with just getting rid of that bit of dirt. And then over here, what I am thinking is to continue. Where are we? Get some of this going. That and that will start there and there, like so, and that will be like. Just give me a piece, just try and free some inventory space up while I'm at it by using some of these odds and sods. Eat a steak, and then again here, I'm going to need more of that, aren't I? Let me go and convert. Well, convert one of these to that because I'm going to use it anyway. So kind of there, oops, there, and then there. I wonder if I can hit this one. Yep, I can. Hup. Gotta love these movement talismans. They are, without doubt, one of the most useful magic items I've ever randomly found in a dungeon. So a bit more of this going on around here. Maybe a bit of the birdie going on as well. And then on this one, I'm going to have the... Oh, we're out of birdies. Oh well. Have you... Oh, damn it. That's not, yeah, it is there. And we'll do the same, grab some of this stuff going down here. Maybe an ank and a squiggly line. And then we'll do, and I need to do something different for the middle there, otherwise it's going to look very uniform. Squiggle. Now what can we do for the middle here? Right, first off I need to get some different runes, sigil things going. Because we're kind of getting repetitive. Oh, Eye of Horus, we'll have one of those. And we'll have some more of those. Yeah, they are different, aren't they? Oh! Oh dear. Everybody who's not Big and Eli before, here's Big and Eli. Big's griefing already. Do you make a hole in my roof? Oh God. You can't take them anywhere. Where was I? I'm hunting through my chest for some acacia wood. Not quite that the way I meant to get acacia wood. Right, so we got this. You see, well, I'm thinking maybe we can go kind of this way around here, but I will need. I'm going to need a few carpenter blocks. I'm just going to go and get the other side done. Well, I don't know what they're leaving me. I don't ask. So, I knew there was a reason why I never streamed off the server. No, it's all good fun. Okay, and then here we'll do the same, and then we've got this one going here, here, and here. And through the door. Alright, so let's see. Dare I even look? Elven Manor Spreader and a Pure Daisy. He's setting me off on on Botania there. Oh dear. I'll need to make a Botania room now. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to not blow holes in the ceiling where I actually want this to be. Hup, and hup, no. Bugger. If I can get this, there we go. So that'll do there. And then take that lot out. And let's go randomly throw glyphs in here. No, thank you very much. I'm not sure the Big's actually in the room. I've not seen him there, so everybody likes presents, don't they? I thought. You know, I mean, remember, it's not the thought, it's the gift that counts. I'm trying to remember where I read that. Prezi, you can no takey backs. Right, what was I? Oh, yeah, we've still got this side just to do here. So I can't remember what the hell I did over there now. I just did that, didn't I? Oh, okay, fine. I thought that was somebody else then. We came, we saw, we did a little shopping. Oh God, right. Now we stop it. Is that the right? There we go. What I need to do again is ditch some crap, don't I? There we go. That will allow me to pick up the good stuff. Bit of that. More squiggle. We should make Pam's harvest crap popcorn. Oh dear. I think I might have to move my picture so we can see the chat next time. Eye of Horus. I'll have another Eye of Horus, because you can never have too many Eyes of Horus, I find. Don't know why that was separate. And a squiggle. And then if we go, and having done all that, I'll just convert this all back to sandstone, because oh no, it actually has got an EMC value. Interesting. It kept it even though I've chiseled it. But it does make life a bit easier if it's not chiseled. And I'll just get these in here like so. And I need you to die. No, we're still not darken anywhere. Yep, right, I need some carpenter's blocks, and I know I haven't got any wood, so I'll borrow your chest, guys. And if I take off that and that, and put on that and those like so, and then maybe a bit of that going on. What else did we? Shears, perfect. That will actually be really useful. Yeah, dump that. Keep those. It's getting dark, damn it. I need to get some illumination going. What the hell is illuminating up there? Is it that one? Yeah, we definitely need some better illumination. But I'm not displeased. I'm quite happy with that so far. Hi, Darth Eric. Darth Eric. Oh God! Remind me to put frosted glass in the bathroom. God only knows what they're up to. I'd sleep, but I'm one of 5, and I know 2 of the 5 are stood outside my window, like some kind of peeping Tom perverts. Heading to spawn. That sounded like somebody just using a recall stone, I'd a guess. Anybody going to sleep now? Are we there? Oh man. Yeah, alright, so we're all out. We give up. But I need to go out for wood. I don't think I've got any. A couple of spruce logs. Oh, big sleeping, so we can all jump in. Morpheus is. I wonder whether to lower the threshold sometimes. Okay, let us go and see. So this entrance here is going to be a little bit more. What's the word? Grand, and the door is obviously going to be a bit more secure than that. But I really did want like an indoor area that we could start in. Hello, got a look. We're bugging. You're delivering early gifts for Christmas. I actually can't believe I was. No, didn't want that. I was actually out at the weekend, and I popped into. Well, for those who are in the UK will recognise the name Wilko's. For those who are not from the UK, we have a kind of it's a kind of a general store, if you like, and they do a lot of hardware and household cleaning products, and you know, they do cars, stationery, you name it, they sell it. And they've actually got Christmas selection boxes in already, and I was like, oh, for Christ's sakes, there's nothing sacred anymore. It's insane, really. No, I need some more, don't I? Let me just get that going. Get some carpenter blocks. 5 is probably one too few. So get another one of those going, and that, and then I should have somewhere in here my hammer. Everybody needs a hammer. It's a tool of choice. Okay. Oh, you can actually jump over it. It's just when you try and walk over it, it gets a bit glitchy. And I need to get some more. I actually think this orange. It's one of the orange wood is one of these woods that is really often difficult to find a place for, but it doesn't look out of place as an accent there. The acacia wood is great. The actual the trunks works really well with sandstone. It's a nice, you know, slightly grey wood, which but that kind of works, I think. Let me go and just find somewhere to dump those. And so I'm thinking now with the next thing we want to do is probably throw my chisel in the wrong way, to the wrong place. No, probably get some of this going, and then can we chisel those? I thought we could chisel marble stairs. Maybe you can't. There you go. Today I learned. Stair. I could have sworn there was a chisel block for marble stairs. It's like ice. It'd be a really nice thing to. Oh, it's like that, is it? Okay. So, fortunately, they have EMC, so it doesn't really matter. Let me go and find some more marble. I'll put some somewhere. Or, as it appears, pretty much bloody everywhere. I ought to get it learning some more stuffs as well, didn't I? Alright. Did I just put it all back in the EMC? Yes, I did. There we go. Have some of that. Alright, so I'm going to go with those. And make some stairs out of that one. I knew there were stairs. It just seems odd that you make the stairs out of the chisel blocks, not chisel. So this will come up to here. Now, I think I probably want it to go 3. In fact, I will want it to be 3 wide. So we'll do that. And Hi near us. I'll be expecting you on any time then. It's a long bus journey. I don't even want to know where you were going, because that was just, you know, 4 hour. Oh, bum. 4 hour bus journey is by my definition hell. I mean, I'm not the best on a 4 hour flight, if I'm totally honest. My wife will back me up on this. Get me some more chiselings. Some of that again. So the next question is what we do around the sides. I'm very tempted here at this level to keep this this effect. Yeah, I think so. Boom. Missed again. Yeah, more chiselings. 100 miles, 4 hours. God, I knew there was a reason I drive. Because that's what, about 2 hours driving. Well, if you stick to the speed limit, which of course I do, because I'm a good law-abiding driver. I would never see how fast whatever car I've got at the time can do on the motorway. Fastest personally owned car I've ever had that I didn't test on the motorway didn't go 143. You know, if anybody ever asks, it didn't go that fast at all. 30 more levels to go. 30 more levels to go. In what? Okay, and generally speaking, I wouldn't go over the speed limit much. I'd say we have this strange concept in the UK, and Neil would probably, if Neil's still here, will probably know this one. But the legal speed limit in the UK on the motorways is 70, and I'll take that, and I'll take that, and you can have that and that, and you might as well. Oh no, you're full again. No, but they kind of go, so it's 70 miles an hour, but then there's this strange, and I'm not even sure whether it's actually true or whether it's just one of those urban myths that you come across. I'm going to try that one, I think, for this level. What do we think? Yeah, that you can go 10% over plus 3 to allow for speedo error. So the idea being that your speedo could be out by 10% or so. So 10% plus 3 of 70 obviously is 80. And in theory, if that's true, you can go 80 miles an hour on the UK motorway without fear of the police catching you. Well, without fear of them stopping you. Of course, there is a basic premise here, and that's assuming that your speedo is 100% accurate. So if your speedo is actually a little bit slow, you could find that you're actually doing 85 because you're using the margin of error they've given you and going I think I thought it was a minimum. Well, you laugh, but the number of times I get on the motor and you get stuck behind somebody who thinks it's okay to do 50 on the motorway, and they're actually more of a hazard than the bloody people speeding. I've always wanted to hire something stupid like a Ferrari or, you know, something along one of those lines in Germany and go on the Autobahn. I think that would be an entertaining trip. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, by the way, the back wall of this is actually not circular. It's actually oval. This is half circle to there, and then we drop it in. I wanted to try and get an odd shape there. Now, do I continue? I don't want to continue the creeper all the way up. I think it'd be too much. I think we'll go just with plain marble for the next layer. If I had it in my hotbar anyway, we would. Right, let me black this, and I'll head over and get the sleep done. And yeah, but I think that because, of course, the Autobahns, or at least I believe the Autobahns, again, you know, some of these things could be, and probably are urban myth. But the Autobahns are supposed to be speed limitless, and as I say, I may be wrong there, so don't quote me. Oh yeah, that just adds something to it straight off the bat, doesn't it? Yeah, we're sticking with that. But yeah, it's just a little secret ambition there. No, I've never driven a Ferrari. I have driven a Porsche 911, top of the range Porsche 911. That was my cousin's back in the day, many years ago, when he was a top. Well, it's actually not mine. It's my mother's cousin's husband. You know those wonderful relationships where we just simplify it for the hell of it, because otherwise it's just way too complicated. You don't want to sit there, it's like my great cousin 3 times removed on my mother's side. Yeah, but that was fun. I was doing about 150 before I even realised it. It's kind of a scary, powerful machine. It's like kind of driving a skateboard. Okay, almost getting to the point where we've got some progress around this area, and then we're going to need some leaves. Don't know why that was missing, but there, it is fixed now. Yeah, I'm starting to like the look of it. Costs on the freeway, so most go 10-20 miles faster late night. No, also. Yeah, don't make the mistake if you ever go to Canada of because the US, correct me if I'm wrong, US is in miles per hour and Canada is in kph, and apparently it's not an uncommon problem for people to forget that simple fact. Oh damn, I've done it again. Okay, well, we'll dump you in, we'll take a couple of those out my inventory. That'll free up some space to pick things up, and grab 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Sounds like an exercise program. A 1 and a 2. Yeah, apparently that one catches people out a little bit when they cross the border and they're going, oh, 110? Wow. The one that says slow, so Europe is, but the UK is MPH. Oh God, my first gold ore from the... Sorry, you're just making me... Ah, right, I need to... Oh yeah, hang on. I've forgotten a vital thing up here. And I'd like to keep that thread going around here. Right, chisel me up some sandstone, and that going on there, and we'll do that just so we keep at least as far as there. I think that will do us. Ah, no. Bum. Getting carried away. Oh yeah, it wasn't even that, was it? Or was it? Did I get the right one? No, I didn't. It was actually that. Which looks identical, but not when it's sideways on. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was going to say then. It's just gone, can't remember. Happens. If you haven't started losing your mind yet, you've got it to look forward to. That and hair growing out of ears and nostrils and eyebrows going from being just something you have to something you have to maintain. You forgot something. Check the box. Whoa. Ah. Hang on. Don't step on an aludel. Check the box. Elven Manus, ring of magnetization. Ender Flame, Man of Steel sword. Oh man, I'm not going to put that on right now because, as you can see, my inventory is things. Thank you. Did I actually just see her? And welcome to the server for the first time near us. Yeah, all the things. I could have sworn I just saw, when I turned round, I saw something pink bouncing past my window. That sounds wrong. Something in pink armour bouncing past my window. Right, so we'll take you all the way around here. Like so. The nice bit would be when we actually what's all this kind of is the unit conversion. I think everything will end up, I mean, officially, and I use the word officially loosely, in the UK it's illegal for a shop to mark things up in imperial weights unless it is also marked up in metric. Well, it has to be metric, but you can't do imperial unless it also has metric or some such stupidity. As I say, I don't really pretend to understand half of these laws, but I do know that an awful lot of the really stupid ones come out of Europe. So there was a number of years ago, apparently, and again I can't verify the source of this. It's a long time since I heard it. They even tried to ban us calling our chocolate chocolate because British chocolate has. I see a name tag bouncing around down there. Yeah. Is that an Eli? That is an Eli. It's not pink, so it's Eli. Yeah, apparently our chocolate has too high a fat content for the for us to call it chocolate. In fact, someone suggested that it would be more accurate to call it lard. Wouldn't sell as well though. It's interesting because I was born I was born in '69 and the UK went metric in for its money in '71, so obviously I was too young to remember actually spending old money, because you know, you'd be amazed how many times I didn't go out shopping aged 6 months. You don't get much of an allowance when you're 6 months old either, I find. But apparently the British resisted the decimalisation of our money because it was considered to be too complicated. Now that doesn't make sense when you consider that the old money, and I say I'm too young to actually remember using it, but was anything but sensible. You know, you had like shilling and pennies and guineas and bloody 5 bob, and it was just horrendous by all accounts. But you know, people actually managed to use it. I just don't know how anybody can find that more complicated or less complicated than something that directly divides by 100. I told you where one was, Chris. Hang on, I'll type the coordinates in. 1815 by 768. I've just been saying. What was it? 1815 and then 768. He's just tag locked me. I see it. Oh, God, I can't believe that. Bang. Right, I think I'm going to have to concentrate on protection poppets in the next few episodes, seeing as I appear to have been tag locked. God. Oh well, should be funny, providing it doesn't, you know, tag me for the attention of the Grim Reaper or anything, then I should be fine. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make, you know, a dozen death protection puppets, no? I need to get rid of some crap, don't I? Again. Let me just dump some of this off here and some of that off here. Oh, diamond sword can go in there as well. Right, what was I doing? I was going to, well, I can chisel up. Let's just do that back to that. That'll give us a little bit more to go at. And chisel all this lot back. Just as well, it's 1.7. There's plenty of stuff you can do with this. It's oh, I need that. Have that. You can have that. And if it was 1.9, we'd be able to hit each other really slowly with swords. I'm not convinced about some of these changes they're making in the snapshots, I have to say. They're missuses, they're things. Laters. That's alright, I'll repeat what you say. What did he say? Okay, Missy says it's time to sleep, so I will see you all later and try to get into a routine, because thankfully Sid is blocking chat and they can't see it. Me and the missus are having a baby. Oh, congratulations, Chris. And commiserations. As a father of two and a stepfather of two, I could say both. No, it's fun. Congratulations anyway. There you go. Heard it here first. No, it's not Chris. Sorry. Oh God. Yeah. Paul. Oh Christ. Do you know what? I'm losing it. Right. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations, whoever you are. God damn it. I'm trying to concentrate here. Or is it going to be a boy? Interesting fact. Up until the 1900s, boys were always dressed in pink. and girls were dressed in blue. And it was only around the turn of the 18th to 19th century then that happened. Yeah, I can't believe it. We've actually got the floor done. I'm not sure. I may try and put some detail in this. It still looks a bit black. It's difficult to see, but it looks a bit bland. Oh man. Right. What can we do? Probably think about wrapping up actually, because it is getting on, and the YouTube is going to split this video up straight away anyway, because that's what it does. But yeah, we need to work out some lighting. This definitely needs some colour, so I definitely think we'll have some bush in here. Well, maybe just go and have a quick play with the bush. Sorry, that sounded wrong. Maybe we'll go and get a few leaves and try that out. Not the white one. It'd be tempting. I'm going to have some actually. Have it. And gotta love mana steel. It's mandatory. You do have to love mana steel. You're not allowed not to. There we go. And maybe just a little bit of acacia. I'll get that one off that. Let's try that. See what it looks like. Oh, they are nice and bright. Hup. Right, and because I don't want to leave ugly tree stumps floating around, we'll have that, and we'll go and put this away. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure about the white, but I'll probably find a use for it somewhere. But let's just have a look at this. So now here's a question. Do we go and get some hardened clay and make fake pots? That doesn't look totally unattractive. Oh. Yeah, no, that's a nice accent. I like that. I'm sticking with that one. Helps if you can place the damn things, of course. And then maybe sum up the corners. And again, this is really just to kind of put a few more shapes about the place and break up the colour scheme. So there's, you know, some accent colours going on here. I'm not hating it, has to be said. I am not hating that at all. Now what have we got going on over here? I've got one, 2, 3, 4. So whose name tag is that? It's like invasion. I don't know on that side. I mean, that works. It's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to tweak and poke at it, I think, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, I need more green. Damn it. Yeah. It's not about quantity. Yes, and it's not about how bad you are. You just, well, I'm not good. I'm just me. Just be yourself. Best advice I can give anybody who ever wants to do video, stream, or whatever is be yourself and don't give a shit about what anybody else says. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to call it a day for this episode. I'll try and get some ideas just to spruce this place up a little bit more. I think possibly some fountains in the middle might not be a bad idea. Of these four things, it might kind of break this big expanse up in the middle, and obviously we need to get some illumination. Oh, that was something I did want to do. Not specifically desperately want to do right this second, but I want to do it before I bloody forget. Anything that avoids me having to go to the Nether has got to be a good thing. So if I can make glowstone, then that's going to be useful because I can use the glowstone in this build. So yeah, anyway, I am going to call it. I've enjoyed myself actually. It's been a good laugh. I'm dreading find out what Eli's going to do with that tag. What happened there? Hungry spiders are nasty. Yes. Nighttime is nasty actually. So you're best off just hiding. So until next time, anyway, thank you very much, and until next time, see you soon, and bye for now.